Hey YouTubers, it's Charlie. This week on Supernatural, so much happened. So, Metatron came back, all-out civil war broke out between the angel factions, and we learned out who Ezekiel really is. So since there's a lot of stuff to get through, I'm going to do my top 10 moments, then I'll do my review, and then I'll talk about some of the big things that are coming up, as well as the bonus videos I'm going to be doing. Be sure to subscribe to get everything. And so it begins. It's Angel Civil War. So on one side you have the control freak Bartholomew, and on the other side you have this anarchist Malachi. Watch where you step. Things just got stabby. Number 9, the Choir of Angels. So this is just funny because the group Malachi's faction chose to inhabit is a church choir, and a group of angels is called a choir of angels. Number 8, FBI agent Castiel. So somebody high-five Dean for leaving that badge with him. How awesome was it to see him so pumped up to play a secret agent? Number 7, Castiel's first beer as a human. So this was awesome just because he did it so casually. It's almost like he's totally acclimating to life as a human right now. Remember how awkward it was when he had sex for the first time with April? Number 6, Castiel's prayer montage. So this almost looked like he was practicing yoga, but it was funny just to watch him get so frustrated with prayer the way a normal human would. And it was fun to see Muriel answer the door looking just like Sheriff Jody. Number 5, Gadriel revealed. A lot of you guys thought that Ezekiel was going to turn out to be a bad person, and you were half right. He is a bad person, but he's technically a good angel who's just doing bad things because he thinks he has no other choice, which is kind of where Castiel's character is at the moment. Number 4, Castiel learns the truth about Gadriel. So this was a lot like that scene in The Sixth Sense where Bruce Willis finds out he's been a ghost the whole time. Ezekiel's been dead this whole time. Cue the scary music. Number 3, Metatron appears and he has a plan. So just watching him casually stroll into frame was really surprising, but his Heaven 2.0 story was just a little funny, mostly because it made me think of Revenge of the Nerds. We're gonna remake Heaven, except without all the sucky angels. Maybe some of the funny ones though. Number 2, Castiel gets his grace back. This was such a satisfying moment for the character and really is going to help drive the plot forward in the future because now Castiel can fight. But getting his grace back was just the first step, and the really interesting thing about all of this is that he kind of thinks of himself as like a monster now, like he had to get his hands bloody to do this. So that being said, once this is all over, do you think that he will still feel like he is worthy of heaven? Remember the last episode of Walking Dead, Too Far Gone. And my number 1 moment, the death of Kevin. So this was traumatic for a number of reasons. One, Kevin was an awesome person, and he was a tragic character to begin with. Remember, he had to watch his mother get killed. But 2, Sam is the one that killed him. Remember, he did not know that Gadriel was inside of Sam. Dean never told him, so he thinks that Sam killed him. But let me know what your favorite moments were in the comments below. It didn't make my list, but my honorable mention would be Castiel talking about April. She was so hot till she started torturing me. Overall, the episode is now tied for my favorite all-time episode, at least from season 9 of Supernatural. The Felicia Day Charlie episode, the one-off, is my other favorite, mostly just because it's so fun. But the reason why I like this episode so much is because it was so intense. They weren't afraid to kill off a major character like Kevin, and it drove the Metatron, Heaven 2.0, and Angel Civil War storylines forward in such a meaningful way. One of the things that I feel like Supernatural could really benefit from at this point is learning from shows like Arrow and the way they serialize stories in such a big way. What that means is that every single episode is dedicated towards moving the major plots forward. Let me know what you think. Would you rather see Supernatural do serialized stories like Arrow, or do you really like the one-off episodes? Either way, Supernatural is back on January 14th, but I will be doing bonus episodes in between now and then. Be sure to subscribe to get them. Let me know what you want to see in them. The next episode when we come back is going to be awesome because obviously it was so traumatic to watch Kevin die, but now we get to capture Gadriel and try to expel him from Sam. That's going to take a lot of help from Crowley, but it's basically going to be Gadriel tied up in a chair, so we will get our revenge, at least as an audience, so hopefully that'll be satisfying. Tomorrow is important because on Arrow we're going to see the Flash for the first time. I'll also try and post a bonus video just for the Flash as well. But American Horror Story is back too. Remember, I usually post those videos on Thursday morning. Right now, click here to learn all about the Flash on Arrow, and click here to get last week's Supernatural video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. High fives.